From the Revolutionary War to the front lines of Iraq and Afghanistan, women have not just served America, they've transformed its military forever. Today, we reveal the untold story of how women went from hidden helpers to decorated warriors, breaking barriers, shattering stereotypes, and rewriting U.S. military history. During the Revolutionary War, women like Deborah Sampson disguised themselves as men to fight. Others, like Molly Pitcher, ran into cannon fire to supply water and ammunition. Yet, officially, women weren't even allowed to serve. They were invisible heroes. In the Civil War, thousands of women became battlefield nurses. Some, like Harriet Tubman, led dangerous spy missions. They weren't given ranks or pay, but they laid the foundation for women's military service. Women officially joined as nurses and clerks in the Army and Navy. Over 30,000 women served, freeing men for combat. Everything changed. Over 350,000 women wore the uniform. The creation of the Women's Army Corps, WSC, Navy Waves, and Coast Guard spars gave women formal recognition. The WASP pilots ferried aircraft across the U.S., proving women could fly warboats. But here's the catch. Despite risking their lives, they weren't recognized as veterans until decades later. Women served mostly as nurses, often near combat zones, saving thousands of lives. Helicopter medics, like Major Anna Mae Hayes, proved women could endure the same risks as men. By the end of Vietnam, the U.S. military knew women were not just support, they were essential. After the draft ended, the all-volunteer force opened doors. In 1976, women entered military academies like West Point for the first time. In 1991 Gulf War, women flew helicopters, commanded ships, and over 40,000 women served in the desert. Women were on the front lines in Iraq and Afghanistan. They flew combat aircraft, led convoys, and engaged in firefights. In 2005, Sergeant Lee and Hester became the first woman since World War II to earn the Silver Star for direct combat. In 2013, the Pentagon officially lifted the ban on women in combat roles. In 2015, women could apply for Special Operations and Army Ranger School, breaking the last barrier. Today, women make up 17% of the U.S. military. They command warships, fly F-35 stealth fighters, and even lead entire combat brigades. In 2021, General Jacqueline Van Ovos became the highest-ranking woman in the U.S. military. Now, women serve in every single role, from Navy SEAL support units to nuclear submarines. The story of women in the American military isn't just about breaking barriers. It's about proving that courage knows no gender and sacrifice has no limits. From the shadows of history to the tip of the spear, women have revolutionized the U.S. military forever. If you believe their story deserves to be told, share this video, and never forget the women who made history on the battlefield.